This is the last time that you go. Oh, just don't worry about it. You go the last time. I keep reminding myself.
It's the same baby. I always seem to know.
I was kidding.
There's no mistaking. I'm really taking a simple thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was just telling you.
Yeah.
So I will.
Yeah.
Where you know
Even though I will shy.
Don't play with me. You know my guy? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I was here with Kevin.
Get this out, man.
I've been going yeah. Man, dude, we have 13 babies? Yeah. Yeah. I know all of them. You know Trey? Yeah, I know Billy, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah. Cousin. No.
Oh, matter of fact, you inspired Leisha.
You still want to do operations?
Well, no.
Trey was there.
I'm like, dude.
I showed all the stuff right now. Little stuff.
So here's what Alex may ask you. So you know, I got that metal one, the journey in the church. So I just talked to Alex. My son runs the Western States. Excuse me.
They got the exact same. Yeah, she is. She got all the I haven't seen this one.
How about three?
That one.
Yeah, that's, I like that. Yeah, I love it. That's their house.
Yeah, they're trying to I went to that program, and then everybody started getting on.
Everybody was using
So I was here. But it's hard to connect.
This is the cheap.
That's what I'm
all the yeah. That's expensive. Yeah, you made it, huh? Yes, sir. What's up, Oreo? Look at it. Good, good, brother. Good to see you, man. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, Dad? Made it up. Sir, congratulations. I was with Randy yesterday. Armando Guerrero. I was with those guys yesterday. Okay, all right, that's what's up. So we were laughing. Matter of fact, makes perfect sense. Right? To level set. Yeah. What was your estimate? Oh, you read it's like carpenters, all those guys are yeah. So Fred's running, he took, I don't know if you know Fred. He's younger guy, but, he took. Yeah, I was with Bruce Warner all the time. No, so Michael is, you know what's right, so you know what's running the military trains down there, guys, is Raul. You remember Raul? He was an IBAW. Yeah, and Raul was running that stock. I recently went to be good. So you already was about to be like I'm done. Already had the first class.
Yeah, Mike's here. Cindy's here. Cindy's here. Check them out. They said they
We just gotta worry about it. So. So, yeah, I got everything category when he was instructing today. I got everything. I got roles. So Dennis has been traveling a lot. And Sue's wife had hip surgery, so, I couldn't really, what I legally could write
Hello. What up? How you late to your own graduation? Where you at now?
Really?
Sure. Aren't you supposed to be talking? Yeah. Get your ass here. All right. I hope you're on time. You sound like you're at home. Okay. Have fun.
Well, process, I mean, who's coming for kids? Yours?
The Kings moved to town to play in this arena.
All week, going with this connection. Well, it's refrigerated, you gotta go, wait a minute. Okay.
Hey, Malcolm.
Wait. Already? Right. But they did send that link. They sent the link.
I'm like, hey, that was like, you don't walk about.
And that's,
The flag.
we got Oh, he did his homework. Okay.
Yes.
The retirees are supporting that, the guys there. There's no guys. So I would work with students. They're trying to see how we can do things. Right? They're not as- Hello, Mike. Good.
Hi, Nancy, how you doing? Yes, I got all your stuff back there, so.
I got Christ, man. I got that.
What you got? You got some Michael Jordan memorabilia you trying to get rid of?
I got PlayStation issue.
What you got?
I can't get on the network.
Really?
I'm fiending.
What happened?
I can't. It's something with the emails and stuff. You gotta have an email address, and since I have all these different ones,
So you locked yourself out?
yeah, I'm locked out for life. So, you're on it, right?
Mhm.
All I want to do is download some stuff.
You may have to create yourself a whole new account.
I did, and messed it up again last night.
Oh.
I went back, I got all the way to the end. I'm like, yeah, just click. Then I looked back and my email was wrong. I was like, how did I not?
Ooh.
It didn't go.
You can't even.
No, I can't even go back.
Can't even go back and do
No,
anything.
I got all the way to the end. I was like, yeah, it was rolling. And I looked, it's just like an email.
So you got to contact PlayStation.
I tried that. They still need an email just to send the new information to me. I was like, I'm messing up so bad.
So you probably.
And I couldn't use my old one because that's so old. That was AOL.
So you got to create a new user, new authorized user on your account.
No, they said that you could download, like on this game, they said you could download the content, but you got to do something without the network. But you got to go into some kind of. I looked at all the different.
I don't know. I haven't done that one. That was tough.
Yeah, because the network is. It's been years. I'm not even that familiar anymore. Like I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Years. And then the old emails. Then I tried to make a bunch of them. They all were flopped. They all would go to the end, and some had bounced back. So I must be locked out. If it gets to the end, then I just boom.
So somebody stole my account one time and was buying a bunch of games on my account. So I literally had to call PlayStation. Actually,
Yeah.
You talked to a person though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, and they reset my account that way. I just told them.
Could you make an account?
Mm-hmm.
A phony account? To me, it don't matter. Someone's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, you just need a valid email address,
Right.
and then just put your username and all that. I know, huh? There you go. Yeah, or just create another authorized user.
Yeah, she never would see that doing again.
Yeah.
She probably don't want me to though. Anyway, how you been doing, man?
That's good, man. Just trying to make it through, brother.
Yeah. How's your wife's foot?
She's cool. She just had surgery on Monday, so she's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But
I
she can start healing.
I see that thing on Facebook, and they had somebody's foot that was all twisted. I was like, man, that must have been that must have hurt. Like,
Yeah, her foot was back.
oh, I can just see myself on the ground.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't yelling or nothing, man. It was just crazy.
Sometimes it's so bad, you just.
Yep,
Like,
just breathe, man.
I haven't been hurt that bad. I sprained my ankle and I was crying.
Yeah, it hurt. Imagine doing
I
that.
had
And
to
went
go
outward.
home. That's the only time I went home from work. I was waxing the floor, man. I slipped on the thing, and that's.
Mm.
And the dude's like, "Oh man, that's your ankle." I was like, "I'm all right, man. That's a good boot. I couldn't even take my boot on." I was like, "Oh, didn't touch that." So I don't even want to know what a broken ankle feel like. I used to laugh at dudes in the army, man. Oh, y'all sprained your ankle, sure. Oh, y'all. And Colin, we used to laugh.
Hurts.
She dislocated and sprained it.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, dislocated and broken.
Snapped, right?
Yeah, so dislocated and it went this way. It didn't go this way, it went that way.
Oh,
So outward.
that's almost the only thing worse than that is a compound. Yep, that boot for a minute.
Yeah, so she's in the soft rock right now. She'll get a boot in 2 weeks. And then that boot you gotta work for the next 3 months.
Never broke anything, and I want to keep it that way.
There you go, knock on some
Oh
wood.
man, now that break now.
It will be broke forever, huh? Big break.
Over 60, but something that's a major.
Yep, major life issue. Yes, sir.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Food situation.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, nice to meet you too. How are you? Oh, how are you?
Okay. Hey, Marlon. You got me the chairs, man? Or I might know. Oh, my boy coming in with the fresh grip. When you ball headed, man, you push that. I did. Not like that. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm so glad you're mine.
Damn. May I come in?
Absolutely.
This is tough.
It's a little messy right now, though. I'll get there.
I still look straight.
How things going, man?
Cool, bro. I'm trying to maintain, bro.
Yes, sir.
And that's all I can do. So just take care of myself.
How's work?
It's going, man. It's going.
Yes, sir.
How your family, though? You guys holding up, bro?
We dealing with some stuff, man. Dealing with some stuff, man. Grandma's in the hospital, man. She ain't doing so good. My wife broke her ankle, so I've been having to take care of her. It's been
You gotta go make it out.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Yeah, I heard I had a few passes, though.
Huh?
Somebody,
All right, we're gonna get it going. Just let me know.
Okay.
somebody else had a, it was a while ago. Somebody else passed.
Oh yeah, good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what. Yeah, man. When you start getting older, man, and living life, you start realizing that's a part of it, man.
Bro, where your people at, man? Make us look bad.
Yeah, I know, make it, man. What's up?
I've been sitting out there since 3:05.
You know, Crystal.
All of them?
All of them. She the ringleader.
They was picking up
Jada. Mm-hmm. Huh?
It's like I'm lucky enough to nobody has passed. So it's just like I can't imagine how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah. What you about 20? 19, 20?
I just turned 19.
That's right. Yeah. Well, at that age, I didn't have like a lot of, I didn't have family members passing away, but I had homeboys. You know what I mean? That was dying of gun violence. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little different than, you know, from somebody pretty much being around you your entire life you know what I mean, and they pass away from cancer or something, you know what I mean, or they get sick or whatever the case may be. So yeah.
How you coping with it? How you dealing with it? How you breathing down?
I don't know, man. I deal with stuff a little bit different. You know what I mean? I don't try to understand it. I don't try to figure out why it happened or nothing like that, man. I can't change it. You know what I mean? I can't beat myself up over it. You know what I mean? I just gotta keep being a better version of myself. You know what I mean?
Sacrifice. I agree.
Yeah.
Just look at the positive side.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, man, even there's always the, there's always a positive side to some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Even when somebody passes, there's always some good out of it. You know what I mean? Even though somebody's gone, but on the opposite end, if you look for it, you know what I mean? There's a positive in there.
Exactly. Even if you don't even see it.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, that's just the way I operate, man. I don't try not to take nothing too personal. You know, I don't try to get too low. I don't get too high, man. I just, yeah. You know,
Just making sure that the kids and stuff is straight.
you know,
It ain't priorities or anything.
but also allow myself too. If I did feel something, I allow myself to feel it too.
Exactly. Instead of trying to dodge or avoid it because it's gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, it's one of the things, man. Never deny yourself. That's the live stream right there.
All right, we about to start.
No, let me turn this mic on.
They're on. Yeah. They're just running traffic.
All right. Welcome, everyone. That's it. Glad to see everyone here. This is our, we call it the PM class, right? PM class, make some noise. We just had a graduation at 10 a.m. So we're a little worn out. So you got to forgive us, but we had to save some energy for this 3 p.m. because y'all earned it, and we're glad to do it. Let's see. Waiting on a few folks. I heard the traffic was a little tough, so as people trickle in, we're going to get it going because we have a full agenda, good stuff for you. We want to make sure that you hear from us, PWT, but also that you hear from your students. They've been working so hard to get to this spot. We want to make sure that we give them their shine and what you hear from them directly. It looks like the CEO is coming in the door right now. Brother Kevin, give it up for Kevin.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I apologize. I stepped out briefly and I didn't know that we were going to start. But congratulations to all of our student graduates. You all have accomplished a great deal. In 9 weeks, you all have changed. The uniqueness about change is something that we talked about during the information sessions. You remember those information sessions?
Yeah.
Carl, pull it. No sound. But during the information sessions, Michael went through a survey, a list of questions, and gave you some instructions as to whether or not this was something that you could commit to. You're here today because first and foremost, you made an express commitment to do what? Pursue the best version of ourselves. When you look at this slide, you know I'm a big Matrix guy, right? And many years ago, when the Matrix first started coming out, it really started to resonate with me from the standpoint. It caused me to think about a system, a construct, something that we believe that sometimes in that deep level of belief could serve as an impediment to our stated goal, which is what? The best version of ourselves. When you see the words perseverance, capability, accountability, those are all elements that were associated in some of the resources and tools that you utilized in volume 1, 2, and 3. Because as the builder, Jelani, and designer of the best version of yourselves, you recognize that you had to go all the way back to the earth, to the ground, to evaluate the foundation, to extract things in the foundation that would ultimately compromise the integrity of your structure. I stated that the first and greatest project that any of you all would complete would be in constructing the best version of yourselves. These 9 weeks, whether it be blueprint drawing, whether it be the Hell Week with Ocean 10 that was designed, intention, Ocean 30, thank you, Brian. Designed to get you to finish well. Because the enemy of greatness is what? Good enough. Come on. Good enough. And sometimes in the ebbs and flows, right? We wrestle with good enough. Oh, graduation right around the corner. It's good enough. No, we're going to do Hell Week. And you all persevere. And you all challenge yourself, not just with your work schedules, other competing elements like these flowing vertical dots that could potentially derail you in completing your stated assignment of the best version of yourself. You all are the people in it because it wasn't easy. First and foremost, to come into a place where you didn't know anyone. But as I peruse the audience tonight, I can see that you all have become family. I don't know if it was the craziness with Coach Miguel with the strength and conditioning, whether it was your math, right? Whether it was the traffic control search, the CPR, the Ocean 30, the operating engineer tours, and the IBEW tours, or the other tours are coming. But somehow in the midst of this, you who were strangers became a family. In today's society, it seems to be very challenging for us to trust people and establish relationships with folks that we don't know. But you all have been active participants in change. You are the new union workers going on job sites tomorrow. You are the change that's much needed And you got Kevin Tierra, Executive Director of the Building Trades, that's advocating for you, creating contracts and community workforce training agreements that focus on formerly incarcerated women, veterans, public assistance. If you just need a hand up, there is demand. Now, the challenge, what do you do next? Because we've gone, Andreas, through the portal of career exploration, volume 1. You remember all that anxiety and curiosity that you had coming in? Some of the doubts we had to navigate through because we're thinking, this is too good to be true. What do you mean I don't have to pay any money? I'm going to be able to get all these resources, and all it costs me is my time. That's all that was ever asked, your time and commitment for how long? 9 weeks or no? 5 years. Right, because we don't want to hit it and quit it. This is a 5-year commitment because at 5 years, you become a journey person. When you're a journey person, that means I'm making top shelf of my career. In 5 years, my pension fund vests, it matures. That means it becomes my money now. And I got access. But more importantly, your next move not only has to be the right move, it's got to be the best move. Because you want it to be your last move that 31 years down the line, you can retire as a sheep member, as Andreas' father did for Local 104. Right here, 31 years, 104. All of our 28 pathways are opportunity for you. But you sometimes, now that we have gotten to this point, though, what's my next move? We don't want to take our momentum away. Meaning, what you all have accomplished, what you all have weathered through, what you all are now embracing. Even though projects that you're designated for and have opportunity or behind schedule, right? This is not a time for us to pause. We'll start some additional trainings. We got our Class A instructor here, Miss Kelly. Look at her, look at her. Got some of your former students right? And those of you that went on the OE3, what did the mechanic guy tell you to get? He says, get that Class A. Right. Information technology coming, all these other things. And can I say this as I get ready to transition? This is our last graduation in this structure. You all are the last class to graduate in this PWT school. But we're hoping, right, in December, when we transition to the new structure, to provide more hands-on and more intentional craft scope specific training, that you all would be participants if you're not already working for iron workers like Mr. Andreas, Alexis, right? So the point is that even though cyclically our season is slowing down and we're scaling down and projects are behind schedule, as we learned from McCarthy that was here this morning, right? We just broke ground on the tower. People working together is the exclusive consultant on the tower from the workforce standpoint, which means all the apprenticeship hours, which is typically 20% hours, will come from our classes. From our classes. But here's the deal. I can't take my foot off the gas pedal. So, as we went through career exploration, we started getting more attention and focus as it relates to our career path. We want to narrow that focus because it's about submitting applications. And once we get those applications in place, then Mr. Fiera and myself can go to work. This is your moment. We're going to celebrate today, but today is just the beginning. You all have navigated 9 weeks of craziness, and you all have changed. You've changed in a very positive light. You've done things that you didn't think that you could do. Some of us have abstained some things because Uncle Mike said that, hey, we can't hire anybody that has THC or any other foreign substances in your body. That's one of the number one barriers that we have for working with our employers. Many of you made the conscious decision that the best version of yourself didn't want those impediments. Others have made other choices because it was not consistent with the best version of ourselves. That is a lifelong pursuit because even when you get old like me and bald-headed, you still have aspirations. I still have desire. That's why I like Seth's hair. I'm thinking, boy, if I can get me something like that, give me a drop top like Nick and let my hair blow. That's the best version of myself. I want some hair. Now, last thing I'll tell you this. This is not a small deal. People working together statewide is the number one pre-apprenticeship in placements. Did you hear what I said? Not only is this a state-recognized pre-apprenticeship, not only is this a national curriculum that you've gone through, but we are the number one placement according to the Department of Apprenticeship Standards in the state of California. All of you already have an apprenticeship number. So the same portal that we use to recognize and track our registered apprentices, you already have. So the next question I have for you, are you ready to make it do what it do? Right? Because it's go time. It's go time. And there's going to be some competing thoughts as we transition towards the holidays. You know how the holidays get. You know, come on now. Like I always say, we don't have to lie to kids. But see, let me say it like this, and Michael could tell you that there have been so many times that I'll get some phone calls from an employer that wants 12 flooring or paintings or whatever it might be. But here's the caveat. You got past the fees. And typically, if schedules had been going the way they ought to, the employers already would have been calling for students to go to work. I'm saying is this. If I take my foot or my eye off the prize and I slip and go backwards, Michael can tell you that there have been so many calls and so many times that students that we wanted to put to work slipped up. You never know when the opportunity is going to present itself. So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Come on, Michael. You ain't got to get ready. Thank you all.
All right, you heard some words of wisdom from the co-CEO or co-founder and CEO, Kevin. Now we want to hear actually from some students, because as we do this, we put our all into it, but it means nothing if the students aren't getting anything out of it. So this is their opportunity to be able to tell you about their experience. I'm gonna have a few of them come up, and students, my last instruction to you. 2 minutes max. All right, 2 minutes max. We're gonna push you off stage because we actually have a full list. We have about a good 7, 8 people that want to say something, but want to make sure that we give everybody some opportunity. So with that, I want to bring up the first person. Let's go with my man Andres.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andres Barajas, and I'm really grateful to be here today with all you guys. It's pretty awesome. So I like to keep things pretty short and sweet. I know my classmates, you guys know me as kind of like quiet, on the wall type, but like I said, I'm just really grateful to be here today, so I wanted to speak. And with that being said, I just want to sincerely thank the whole PWT staff for all the hard work that they do in order to make this possible. Thank you for believing, guiding, and investing in this so that we can be the best versions of ourselves. As well, I'd like to thank all of my classmates, because although we come from vast backgrounds and all have different experiences, you all really helped me gain confidence, recognize my self-worth, and have made this experience invaluable, one of the best things that happened to me. I feel very confident in all of our teachers and hope to see you all out in the field on the job site. Thank you.
See, we didn't even pay him to say that. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, next up, fresh in the door, late for his own graduation. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Actually, I just did say something. It's okay. But gotta give it up for my brother Anthony. Come on up, man.
Hi everyone. I actually had a printed out paper and I forgot it at home. First I want to say thank you to Kevin, Michael, Miss Cindy, Miss Lindy, Miguel, and everyone who has come in to talk with us and share their experiences and wisdom with us. You're much appreciated. Being a part of PWT has been a life-changing experience. In my opinion, it's the perfect program for anyone who is ready to take control of their future and make positive changes in their life. I've had the opportunity to explore my career options, learn how to be a better worker, and grow in ways I never expected. One moment that really stuck with me was when Kevin Brown said to stop settling for good enough and be great. That reminder to push myself beyond my comfort zone will stay with me forever. My bad, I don't do this. I want to take a moment to thank my classmates. Over these last 9 weeks, we've shared stories, experiences, and challenges we've had in life. We've uplifted and pushed each other to keep moving forward, and I've learned so much from all of you. Lessons that will not only help me, but that I hope to pass on to others in the future. If I ever had to choose a team to work with, I would pick every single one of you without a doubt. Thank you all for being part of the journey with me. Never forget, we're all connected now. If you're feeling like something is impossible to get through, if you're dealing with an unexpected obstacle, whether it's life or work related, don't be afraid to reach out to one another. Stay safe, work hard, and never forget your why.
Right, appreciate that. Gotta say something real quick. Anthony, Octavio, and Alexis, 3 of y'all. So, what time do you all wake up in the morning to go to work?
We'll start at 4 or 5 in the morning.
4 or 5 in the morning. Okay, so we had ocean training, and they were in the night class. They woke up at 4 or 5 in the morning, went to work, then came here and stayed till 11 p.m. for a week straight. Right? And they showed up every single time. Appreciate it. All right, next up, we got, every group in some kind of way forms a particular character or a personality. And so we got kind of like the mother of the group. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? All right, let's bring her up, Miss Crystal. When I say mother, she represents over here, right? Right.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? As you can tell, like you said, I guess I've been adopted the name, the mother of the class.
Want me to take her?
This one.
Take
So in this 9 weeks, I got to know everyone individually, and honestly, it was like being a part of a family that I didn't even know I had. Getting to know the backgrounds and trying to motivate them. I know it's difficult trying to change your life and you got to drop some friends that you used to be cool with. So I know the struggle. So I was just in a corner trying to move them over. So I just want to congratulate all my classmates. I'm so proud of y'all on this journey. And then I want to thank PWT. It's been an amazing experience kind of seeing Cindy and actually Pastor Brown outside of church and kind of seeing how they pour into the students as well. It was different. It was uplifting. And then he actually wanted to be a part of PWT, honestly. Mike, of course, coming in as Uncle Mike. Like he adopted the name Uncle Mike. He uplifted us when we had our heads down and very understanding and just it was a big month. So I just want to say thank you to PWT for sure. Thank you to Pastor Brown, Cindy, the rest of PWT, the ones who put this up and put this together. Like, y'all wouldn't understand. Y'all wouldn't understand. I have more to say, but my mind is not here. I came in late and I was prepared, but I'm not prepared. So, but I just want to say thank you to PWT, and I appreciate the opportunity and the chances that we have, not only for this journey, but the journey we're about to take.
Right. Thank you. All right, let's see. So I'm looking around the room. I'm seeing all these locks, and I'm jealous. But y'all got the hairdos going on. I wish right around now I was a barber, because I probably could have made all kind of money. But everybody had the tight. Side hustle. I know, right? Exactly. Let's see. Let's bring up. Where's Brother Darrington? Brother Darrington. He's speaking of just getting the hair done. Come on up, brother. Come on.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? All right. I'm just gonna say a few words, keep it real short, keep it sweet. Everybody here has really worked hard over the past 9 weeks. I admire everybody in the class that I was in the class with. Y'all make me want to go harder. There are days that I came in and was not trying to do it. I'm gonna be real. I was not trying to do it. I was trying to go home. I was trying to do something else, anything else. But I appreciate everybody that, stuck it out, toughed it out. Everybody looked good today. He was not lying. All right. But yeah, that's all I got to say, really.
You've got to do one thing, Darrington. You got to thank your mama. Come on back up here. Come on.
Okay, so not everybody knows, but my mom is back there. I wasn't even going to drop that, but my mom is back there. My mom is Miss Lindy. She works hard, tirelessly, tirelessly every day. I know that for sure. I was not really prepared to say anything, but I definitely got to thank my mom. I think everybody's got to thank my mom a little bit, but I got to thank her a little bit more than everybody. So, shout out my mom, shout out Sister Brown, shout out Pastor for putting this on. Shout out Mike too, because Mike come here every day and work his butt off too. So.
So we have in the class, we have some OGs, right? And then we have some youngsters too. So this is one of the youngest folks in the group. Let's bring up Brother Gio Giovanni.
I'd like to thank everybody, y'all made me smile a lot. I'd like to thank Anthony, my boy Will, my boy Seth for the bowling, I'd like to thank OG, he for showing, I'm thankful for, and I'm thankful for my brother telling me to come out here, to this program, to learn more about trades. I can't hear you. It lets me just learn what I want to do, and yeah. But I like to thank Michael Bear, Pastor. I like to thank the city. I like to thank everybody else for this being cool, being my family, because it's we know each other, of course. You can't start talking. Being cool with everybody, making a group chat. So I like to thank everybody.
So a lot of, we see this all the time, folks come into the program, they don't know what MC3 is, it's like whatever, another program. But then they come in and then they start to feel like, okay, this is what I need to be, or where I need to be, and this is family. So we've done what we could to make sure folks bond and really connect, and we don't just run you through, right? So I want you all to know that we leave the door open, because early graduation, even today, there are people who have been in the program in previous sessions, and they continue to come through, they continue to speak. So we wanted to make sure that we stay connected with you all. So, Gio, we got you. And, all the way through your career, keep on knocking on the door, we'll be right here for you. All right. All right. And let's see. Now, let's move into the OGs here. So we got, we're Brother Kenneth. Come on up.
How y'all doing? I wrote this out yesterday. First of all, I want to thank PWT for the wonderful experience. This program has been good to me. It has brought out my confidence and my exposure to the work field and construction in my day-to-day life. I got the opportunity to network with some good people, and I hope we all can get to our end goal. This is to get into the union, become a journey person, provide for our families, and live a more comfortable life. I enjoy all the activities inside the classroom with the guest speakers, with Mike, Kevin, and Cindy, and the Cindy with math. I also like the workouts because I'm always staying healthy and trying to get physically fit. And I would recommend this program to anyone out there who is really serious about changing their life and trying to better itself. Thank you.
Keeping it going with the OGs. So next we got Mr. Nicholas. Come on up, right? You a youngster? Oh, yeah, I'll take it back. I'm the OG. Since we're on camera with you, the youngster. It's okay.
All right, how y'all doing? All right, I'm gonna get right into it. I just really want to give thanks to the whole PWT Corporation, so I'm gonna go through the line. To start off with Michael Blair, you have been a great facilitator of this program. You are so detailed, and as I took the class, I definitely applied the same methods to what I do in life, because the more detailed you are, the more equipped you are for defects in life. You have been a big help assisting me throughout the course to get to the finish line, and I appreciate you for all you have done. Appreciate you. Every day you worked out, you pushed us, you worked and critiqued the places we all needed to work on gracefully and helped us anytime. One thing that really stood out to me is I was selling a hat, and you asked your son if he wanted it. Son really wasn't in style, right? Dude actually still bought the hat, and it just showed me that he actually cared about the program, genuinely to support us in other endeavors outside, and that's what I knew he was on a genuine level of what he was doing. So I appreciate him for that. Miss Lindy, you know how much I admire you and your resourcefulness. You have been a big help in me getting through the class with the resources to make sure I can get to the finish line. I wrote something separate for her, but I let her read it. I didn't want to do it in a speech, but I appreciate you. Now, I mean, I work for her in all your purpose. Miss Lindy, you are the most patient teacher I've ever met. You make everything so simple. You're a great CFO, great teacher. You represent for being very calculated and how far in life you can get if you take education seriously. So I appreciate you. Big inspiration. Mr. Brown, last but not least, I admire you, your commitment to the mission you're pushing with this business. I have rarely seen someone so in tune with strangers and being able to dissect their needs immediately and actually help on a spiritual, mental, and physical level. Your icon. Appreciate you. Some of this, but to the class. PWT means a new start, and I know we got different races in the building tonight. You know what I mean? Everybody, man, y'all present Black excellence. PWT, I mean not Black excellence, but excellence. PWT, you guys present Black excellence, like to the fullest. And as to the class, this was a moment, a new start. And I know we grow into kings and queens. You know what I mean? It's deeper than construction, though. This was a construction program, but they taught us how to construct our life, building yourself up from the inside out. Obligations in class, a lot was left in our own hands, and it was up to us to stand on our own 10 and be a man or woman about our business, and we all stood on business, so everyone can go around and apply for yourself. Sound like
I always appreciate your energy, brother. Thank you for that. All right, so we're gonna get to passing out these awards in a minute, but I want to say one quick thing, and that is I want to recognize each and every student here, because I'll get the phone calls, I'm going to be late because of this, or I can't make it in because of that, whatever it might be. And I know some of the hurdles that you continue to face throughout the journey. It's when you're trying to do something better for your life, you're trying to get ahead, you're trying to go in a different direction. What happens? The enemy attacks, right? Right at that time. Folks that you trust, that are supposed to be there for you to help build you up, all of a sudden they're trying to bring you back into what you were doing and not letting you grow. So I want to commend all of you for walking past all that, for even putting down the weed, right? A lot of you have stopped smoking weed, and that's a big deal. Right? Any kind of deal. And that's your lifestyle, that's what you're doing, that's what your friends doing, that's what your whole, connect's doing, and all of a sudden you step away from that, they look at you different, right? So some of you have to step away from friendships and really change your life, so you deserve a hand for that, absolutely. And along with that, I want to say that the family support, because you brought your families here today, and it's wonderful seeing you, because I see you as students, but now I get to see what the rest of you look like, right? I get to see your connection. And you all, the family members, supported the students to get them here to this point. So it's through your commitment, through your gas money, through your time, through your babysitting, through whatever you did to contribute to help them out. We appreciate you, because they wouldn't have made it this far without you. So family, I'll give you a hand too. All right, with that, we have another speaker. Kev, you want to introduce?
Yeah.
All right. One more speaker, then we're going to get to these awards.
As Mike was talking about the family, how the door always stays open. One of our students that is here tonight is graduated the MC3 several years ago. And they deployed back in the Army Reserve and things of this nature, so they never went to work. And so it just so happened when the individual came home, his mother, Miss Felicia, decorated and prepared all the food and stuff for us. Says, hey, Kevin's coming home. We need to get him going. And it just so happened to be a graduation day, Pastor Ron. And we had sheet metal 104 and everybody up here. And so Kevin, coming back as a alumni, helping his mother with the graduation thing, had the opportunity to talk to Robert Cooks and Randy Young. And I don't remember how many years ago or when that was, but I do know that it gave birth to him going to be a sheet metal worker for Southland. And so with that being said, I wanted Kevin to come and tell you, because he sat in his chair before and gone through the process. And now he's on the other side. And I just wanted you all to hear about the light that's on the other side of the tunnel. So Mr. Kevin Baker, come on.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody. The process has been good. Work is good. What I gotta say is stay motivated, show effort, because they watch that coming from PWT. They know who Kevin is. So Kevin has contacts all out in the field, and he wants us to show that we mean business out there. So always show effort, always work hard, and you'll get recognized. Like this quarter, I got a Minnesota quarter. What? The project I'm working on is the RBR in downtown Sac.
Oh, we're gonna take a tour down there, so you'll probably see.
Yep, just give me a holler. I'll come say what's up. But sheet metal, if any of you guys are interested in that, it's an awesome trade. It's different every day, and I'm learning every day. And I'm just want to let you guys know, just keep going. It might get tough out there. It might get tough out here trying to get a job, but don't stop. It's gonna get hard, don't stop. And if you need some help, always come back to Kevin or Cindy. They'll always help you out, okay? So, congrats.
Corner.
Okay, all these certificates behind my back. Y'all ready to get these? Right? Ready to get for it? All right, let's do it. All right, first up, no particular order, but they all special, but let's bring Malcolm Willis.
You got hair though. What's that? What's that?
There's a lot of shine going on up there.
You know, this is a special envelope being handed out, and you'll continue to get them, but all I'm gonna say is that they're very special, all right? Got it. Next one up. I got some creative names, so bear with me. This one, you know what? It takes me about a good week. I say 2 to 3 weeks to get the names right. Is that about right, y'all?
It didn't take me that long.
Oh, yeah. This is like quick. 4 weeks? Oh, that's cold. That's cold. All right, this one I'm still messing up. This is the last one now. Oh, no, I can get it. I believe in myself. All right, we got Brother Keon Kelly. I know, Ronnie.
How long did it take me? A week. Yeah, good. I'm good.
This envelope, he gonna be out. All right. This one I got right the first day, but I just like saying it. Octavio. Octavio. All right. Let's bring back up Mr. Nicholas Morrow. Nervous. All right, next up, we are bringing one of the silent brothers in the room, but always focused, and so we appreciate his presence, Mr. Elton Mosby. Oh, you didn't bring up your baby with you, man? Right. Okay, so whenever students are late, what we do is we make them spin the wheel. So since this student came in a little bit tardy, you make him spin the wheel? Yeah. I know we should, but we ain't. We gonna give him a pass. Mr. Datron Boyd. Come on.
I got you.
All right, let's see. We looking for Mr. David Perry. Yes, sir.
No, wait.
All right, since she was so dipped and looking so fresh, we got to bring her back up. Miss Kristen. Family love. All right, the brother who forgot about his mama. I already know, Darrington, come on back up. It was a good comeback, though. Get it right.
Let me get a little something for the live stream.
All right, speaking of those long locks, we got to bring up Brother Melvin.
Happy birthday, Mel!
Thank you.
Keep looking down, Mel. Hold on, Mel. Hold on. You keep looking down. Yeah, you keep looking down. There we go. There we go.
Right, right. I know your birthday, brother. Okay, next up, brother who always just real helpful in so many different ways. You see how these garbage cans stack up on us because we got all this food coming in. He'll vacuum, he'll dust, he'll mop, whatever. He's always looking for something to do, a way to help out the program. We appreciate him. Brother Jamai, come on. What's up? We got Awada J. She was a former student too. Jelani's sister, Miss Kelly's daughter. Is she online right now? What's up, Awada? All right. Okay, we going back to the youngsters again. We got to bring back up Brother Gio. Come on up.
DJ Stroud. Baby Stroud.
His brother Orion, who went through the program, and Orion is now working in construction. And then also there's another member at the table, Brother Marlon. Where'd Marlon go? There he is. Marlon went through the program. He's working in construction as well. All right, now we're going to bring up a brother in the back, my brother John Brown. Come on. Hold on. Before you go, I have to say this. Now, we talked about dedication. I pointed out a few folks over here, and I can tell stories about everybody, their level of dedication, but some of us live close, right? Different parts of the area, different parts of town. This brother would come from Merced every week and come up here and do his thing and go back on the weekends, come back, and he was always on time. I think I got a flat tire one time when y'all were late, but that's it. Always came in with a burst of energy, the right attitude, so we love you, man. We had a test, and it's called ASVAB. Y'all know about ASVAB? All right, so it's a military test, and it's this aptitude test in general. We use it in construction to help folks place and get into the trades. And so with the class, some scored not so well, some scored okay, but it's a tough test. A lot of folks end up taking it more than once. But this gentleman got the highest score in the room. Let's bring in Brother Julian Law.
He want to help nobody. I did see you sitting by him too, man. Oh my God.
I don't think you missed a K, did you?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
I did. My truck.
Oh, that's right. Truck problem. Thank you. Great attendance. All right, and this gentleman, he is, well, I won't say it. I'll say it if it messes it up. I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna clown him like I did Darren. But this brother, one of the tallest brothers in the class, always coming in with a good attitude as well. And we appreciate him. Let's bring in Brother Cameron.
That's your older brother?
Yeah.
Hold on, one more, hold on, one more.
Yeah, Ron, and just to let you know, Ron is with an IT program, and Ron is head of that. So some of you all students can look forward to getting more time with Ron and get your IT skills up. So, all right, next up, we have one of the flyest hairdos in the room by far. Yeah, you already know. Let's bring out Brother Sam. And let's talk about his hairstylist. That's his mama.
I'm pretty sure we all know that.
Let's see this next one. Let's bring up Brother Kenneth Wilson. All right, so last up, not least by any means, we got a brother who I think has tremendous potential. He's one of the ones that's finding his way, but through the class, we've seen him advance from coming from one place and really showing some positive strength, getting his confidence up. Let's bring in Brother Kyle Hilliard and Ron. mix up on the name. We'll get it right though. We appreciate you. Okay, so we have okay, so we have a few more certificates to do. Carl, you have a video you want to show?
Mhm.
Okay, you want to go ahead and run it? Quick break. Quick break.
Congratulations to the PWT graduates. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for making it to this point. We said it would go fast, and it went even faster. All of you hung in there. Yes, some didn't make it, but you who I'm talking to right now, you made it. Congratulations for sticking in there when it got hard, when you got sick of me. Well, no, you guys didn't get sick of me, but we got sick of a lot of people, and you hung in there. You hung in there through the math, through the tough problems. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Remember that we're family. We'll always be family. You're part of the PWT family. When you need math tutoring, I'm your lifelong math tutor. When you have any need on the job or looking for jobs, remember, come back, stay connected, come back and speak to the next cohort of students that come in. When you get to working, don't forget about us. Come back and reach back and help somebody else be encouraged to do what you're getting ready to do. I have no doubt that you'll all be successful. Just stick with us and we'll do this thing. Congratulations.
All right, that's I gotta give credit to Carl for that animation. We're gonna be what is it? Virtual reality. Yes, we step into that direction. So thanks, Carl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, next up, right here, Brother Anthony. Come on back up. Anthony got the coolest tattoos. Yes, that too. Sure. All right. Let's keep it going. We got a brother who was here earlier talking to me and Kev, and he was saying how much he appreciated the program. He almost started breaking down in tears. But I love that because it's showing how sincere he is and how much the program means to him. So let's bring up Brother Andrew Smith. Get with it. All right, and once again, we're going to bring up Mr. Andres Barras. bring up, next, this last two, we got Mr. Alexis Hernandez. Comes in work attire fitted down, hair covered up, but yeah, you got the waves going on too. All right, this last one is for, I believe, the youngest in the room, maybe, between him and Gio. I don't know who's younger. Let's bring up brother Abel. Fresh shirt, looking good. All right, you all haven't met as a group yet, co-founder of PWT. So Kevin and Cindy put this whole thing together, and then I came a little bit later, and I've been working ever since. But what I tell people is, you meet me, and you think it's cool, right? You meet Kevin, you're like, oh, a bunch of energy, fall in love with Kevin. Then once you meet Cindy, it's like, get y'all. It's all about Cindy. So I want to introduce to y'all Cindy Brown.
Congratulations. Carl, can we put a little more color on my,
In the summertime, I would.
I'm so proud of all of you. Congratulations. What a great step. What a great beginning. It's not the end, right? It's the beginning. It's a foundation. It's a leapfrog off of this into your next. Your next is not going to be as structured as this 9 weeks was, right? This 9 weeks, you just had to listen, take orders, and do what you're told, right? Now it's a whole wide world out there of possibilities, different directions you can go in. So you're going to have to use some of that structure, right, that you learned and say, okay, what's my plan now? Use some of that goal setting, that financial planning when you get that check. When you start to get that, when you get this check that I handed out to you, all right, you can think about how am I going to make my next moves? What is that going to be? Don't open it yet. No. Not yet, not yet. But look, seriously though, you've done all this hard work. And do you know it only takes one little bad decision to undo it all? And so, like, is this your ceiling or is this your ground bottom springboard? And you have to do the work from there. We're here for you. But there are people, as you make your next step and your next step and your next step is not your plateau, but there are people who will want to take that away from you. There are forces maybe that will work against you. And while you're like, oh yeah, congratulations, I'm gonna turn it one more time with you know the crew, that could be just you with the wrong person. Somebody told me a story just yesterday, and they almost lost it all because they couldn't say no to their friend who happened to be carrying when they went out. And he's not supposed to associate with anyone else who can't associate with anyone else. So we have to make wise decisions moving forward. Make this count. It should count for you. And we're in your corner. We're a family, right? Are we a family? Yes. I also want to ask, raise your hand if you feel you have changed tremendously in this 9 weeks. You're my first friend. Then I want to ask the families the same problem. Same question. Think about math problem. Same question. Has the person that's gone through this program that you know have they changed tremendously? Raise your hand if you see that. So, this is something that everyone has worked hard. We're talking about physical conditioning and physical changes, right? Mentally, emotionally, socially, right? It's almost like you're going through a mini college because you're getting like-minded individuals who are trying to do the same thing and move forward. And you have to encourage each other to make sure you stay on the same track and move forward. And so as you become part of the PWT family, we're here with you, we're here for you. So as you take that next step, whether it's a test and you need that math, you know who to call, or if it's the next step and you need that job connection, and Kevin is there to help you with that. Right, Mike will be there saying, here's what's going on, here's what's coming next, respond, stay connected. Can you do that for us? So it's about moving forward, right? All right, that's all I had to say today. I want to just shout out Alicia over there on the side. So she set this whole environment up, right? Does this look like class right now? She did a lot of work with a lot of help, I believe, from this PM class that chipped in as well. And then the food is bomb because I had it this morning. Yeah, I will get second. But I think it's third because I think I had anyway. Too much of my business. So look, with this, not yet. With this, you can choose to do the wise thing, right? You can choose to remember what we talked about with Ms. Yolanda back there and the financial literacy. Mike, you had a lot of lessons on that. You can use your math wisely, right? And make sure that you're saving, you're stretching, you're helping the people who have helped you, right? They're listening to you right now. They know you have this check, so you might want to get this very straight. Anyway, so what this is, you can go ahead and open it right now. Go ahead and open it right now. And that's because PWT believes in you, and this is our investment in you. Okay, so while you have the smiles on your face, Mike wanted to get a group picture of all the graduates. So you're going to make your way up here and bring your certificates with you. Come on up. Graduates. And then we'll go ahead and eat right after that.
Wouldn't doubt it though. Yeah. One bit.
Okay, Paul's gonna take a picture. You guys can socialize in a minute. Yeah, you have to socialize. Get in a picture. Are we ready?
Over a little bit that way.
Over to the left.
I can see everybody, but then I'm getting some of the people that's right here.
Yeah, it's hot.
All right, now the trick is
All right, we're gonna let everybody take their pictures first. Go ahead.
I need to see some teeth right now. Everybody do that.
All right, now we're going for the official picture. Everybody look right here, Carl.
Hello. All right, y'all, let me get a PWT on 3. 1, 2, 3. PWT!
PWT, baby!
PWT. Y'all good, You make it look? No. I don't think she brought the bag. I didn't see the bag.
There are a lot of people here today.
Oh, nice boots,
She's restless.
huh?
She's restless.
What's up, pretty? What's up, pretty?
That's good, Carl. Oh, you got the whole thing on video.
The whole thing.
You done? Did you take
I know. You know how he gets though. He got to celebrate. He like doing, right before. Could have did it after.
Anybody have 12?
Baby. With baby.
Okay, you be quiet, stay blessed. Thank you. Do you ever do those video type things as a business? Okay. I might have some work for you. You have a card?
I do. Somewhere here. Oh, you know what? I got it there in my car. Let me go grab one.
So the way they're going, he took a video footage of it.
Hey, Lindy.
You had a conversation with her. She wants
So maybe he took it off. Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay.
So maybe when is a good time to reach out to you? Send your email?
Anytime you know. I mean, my email wrong on there. Okay. You can come in here if you like.
When I saw that you could, by the way, I think this program is phenomenal. When I saw that you could take video and turn it into cartoon, I thought that was great.
Okay.
I just, so I have 4 boys. Malcolm is number 3. He's a twin.
Okay.
And 2 of them are officers.
Oh, wow. Is that one right there?
He's an officer in Texas.
Oh, okay. Right on.
But I have another one in Stockton.
Okay.
And this is confidential.
Okay.
And so we have a Marco Polo chat. I have 6 children.
Okay.
And we have a Marco Polo chat. We share stories and pictures, and one of the kids is in Florida, and that's how we stay connected to one another.
Okay.
So we created with the officer in Stockton.
See the face.
Okay. But it's just great. I understand this is confidential. These are real life people. They're real life police. And we've learned.
Okay.
We've learned from just society, but it's real life stuff. So I want to take it and turn it into like a little movie.
Okay.
But I understand the characters. I can't use real life people. This is my sister.
Yeah.
If we could turn it into like what you did with that video, cartoon characters. One, we could reach little people. We could help them see what they look like long before they pull you over, how they run your numbers, long before you see the sirens coming. If they could see it from the officer's perspective, even sometimes with racial profiling, we just think they're mean and they're out to get us. But if you could see it from an officer's perspective, even an African American officer, it would help our people understand what to do, what not to do. And I love this program, but it's an idea that I've had. But you're the first person that I've seen that could take real video or real people and turn them into animated. So I think that would create, it would make it, would take like the confidential piece. It would take that away if now you take the live me away and you turn me into a cartoon character. Now you give me some kind of confidentiality and everybody in the world won't know I got arrested,
Yep.
So that's where I'm going. It's an idea that God had given me for my kids, and I got all his videos on here.
Okay.
And so if you could help me, and the narrative is already there.
Okay.
If you could just help me take these videos, turn them all into a cartoon, and then I'll figure out how to make it like a series.
Okay.
And I want to put it on YouTube. Patent it first.
Yeah.
And then put it on YouTube.
Okay.
And just let it bless whoever it blesses.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, just something between me. I call my kids my 6-pack.
Okay.
But something to just bless it. So I am gonna reach out to you.
Please
and
do.
you can put the right email.
Yes, so I'll give you this, and you probably won't remember. The only thing that's different is they put an N. So this is spelled right. My name here is spelled right, but on my email, the real email, there's no N.
No
after the
N.
R.
Okay.
Yeah. I can black it out for you.
I can do it too. I got it right here. No N before the Hey there. I was talking to her about some work. Yeah.
Yeah, let me shut it off.
Take the N after the R.
Yep.
Okay. You sound like something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, so I do, I work with PWT, and then I also have my own business as well.
Okay. Do you have a website?
You know what? I